Hi, I hope all is progressing well. My name is Kevin Dufresne. Do you not know I remember your cry to speak to you of life? Maybe we'll see each other one day. My creativity will never go away. With you, this is one way I can stay. I hope I help you appreciate life more, or in a different way. I don't wanna leave you destitute or broke. I want you becoming more aware and living full of hope. I don't wanna leave you dry and low. I want you thriving well with experiential wisdom to help you cope. Maybe we'll see each other one day. My creativity will never go away. With you, this is one way I can stay. I hope I help you appreciate life more, or in a different way. I don't wanna leave you destitute or broke. I want you becoming more aware and living full of hope. I don't wanna leave you dry and low. I want you thriving well with experiential wisdom to help you cope.
Okay, so this is very important because safe sex is an important conversation to have. I'm here because I want to test myself so that potential romantic interest, benefits, and I, if we agree to go further in physical contact sexually, we both have our papers and we're both ready to discuss going any further. So what I'm here to do is test what I need to test. I don't like needles. I do not really want my blood drawn. Though if you feel it's necessary and it's something that a friends with benefits should know, I think it's important.
Okay, so that is a really good start to this conversation, because one of the first questions I was going to ask was, what brings you in today? And so it sounds as if you are taking a lot of preventative steps and just taking good care of your own personal health. And was there any particular reason you were concerned you might have been exposed to anything, or is this just kind of a precautionary standard routine visit?
Okay, so that's the other point. I'm glad you're asking, because from my last visit in 2019, 2020 goes by, and in 2020 I do engage in sexual behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
The reality is, the woman I'm with, she is negative. Mm-hmm. Still, that doesn't mean it's all right for me not to retest again
Yes.
after the fact.
Exactly. So we do testing here for HIV, gonorrhea, chlamydia, and syphilis. The main thing to know about all of those is that that virus or bacteria has to be present in order for you to contract it. So if you have sex with someone who does not have any of those infections, you cannot get it. But if you do not know if that person has it or doesn't have it, then it's always a good idea to get tested, especially if it's been a while. We always recommend people getting tested once a year if you're sexually active. Specifically with things like syphilis, it's important to keep track of, because if you have an infection for a long time, you might need additional treatment for that. And so getting a test once a year, ideal. We understand though that people enter into long-term relationships and they might know that their partner is also not seeing anyone else, so sometimes it happens. But if you are having sex with multiple different people, especially if you don't use any sort of protection like condoms, then it is very important to get regular testing.
Okay, I have another question.
Yeah.
About when a person is negative and another person is negative,
Mm-hmm.
both are only solely seeing each other,
Mm-hmm.
then separate, go to new partners, and those partners have negative tests. Do you still think it's important to test just as an annual process, or just because it's a new partner as well, even if everyone knows?
Absolutely both. Even though you know that, unless you all have documents that show when you last got tested and you can prove that you haven't had sex with someone since that time, the other person is just relying on trust. So we tell people it's an important conversation to have, just so that you're establishing that boundary and that precedent for your relationship of knowing, I want to take care of my health, and this doesn't mean I don't trust you. This doesn't mean that I have any STIs. This just means that this is how we take care of our health. Because let's say you meet someone who's also had only one partner since you started dating them, and they also got tested. You can go off of that trust and know that both of you don't have any STIs if you've been tested before, but there's also no sort of record in your head of that being true aside from when you last got tested. So it's important to do it, and it's recommended to do it. It's not always necessary to do it, but we advise that you do it just in case.
And do you advise the blood being drawn every time? Because if a person ends up with someone for, let's say, a month, 2 months, 3 months, then switches over again, then, and not because it's just for fun, it's just happening that way.
Yeah.
What do you think about the blood drawing? I'm not really a fan of that at all.
Yeah, so that's a good question. So we, as I said, do testing for HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. HIV and syphilis, we do a blood test. However, the tests that we can do and the tests that are available are all, there's multiple options. So for HIV, we do a finger stick. We get blood from just your fingertip. We use what's called a lancet, which has a little needle inside of it, and it pokes your finger, and we take a sample of blood from that finger stick. The syphilis test, we have a rapid syphilis test, which we can only use if you've never had syphilis before, or if it's been a very long time, and I'll go into why, and that's also just for a finger stick. Now, if you ever have had syphilis before, or you had it recently, we can't do that test, and we do have to do a blood draw. Essentially what we're doing at that point is we're checking to see how much syphilis was in your body before. And as you have been cured of it and the antibiotics start doing their work to remove syphilis from your system, you get what's called a number, that's called a titer, and it's a ratio. It's like a 1 in 2, 1 in 4, 1 in 8, 1 in 16, etc. And that number will go up, and sometimes it stays around the same if you have syphilis, and it will go down and then either disappear or stay low if you've been cured of syphilis. If you were cured of syphilis, then it's important to get that blood drawn again when you get tested, because it might show up as a false positive in the future just because you've had syphilis in the past. It doesn't mean you have it anymore, but your body makes what's called antibodies to try to fight infections, and it doesn't always work, and in the case of syphilis, you do need antibiotics to cure it. Your body itself won't fight that infection. So if you have had syphilis before, then yes, if you're getting tested for syphilis, you do need to get that blood draw every time. But if you haven't had syphilis and your provider does have a rapid syphilis test, they can do it from a finger stick. Not every provider has the rapid test though, and we do right now.
Okay. So from my last test, all negative. If I show you that, then I only have to take the rapid?
You don't have to show me, it's up to you.
Okay.
You can just choose to take the rapid finger stick test, but if it does come back as positive, then that means that we would have to do a blood draw to confirm that you don't have it.
So I don't have to do a blood draw today.
Nope, just a finger stick.
Yes. This is good.
Yeah, if you don't like blood draws, then this is great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the reason why before.
A lot of labs will do the blood draw because they already are having you do labs, and the rapid syphilis tests aren't as available as rapid HIV tests. The health department gave us a whole bunch of them recently, so we still have that available. Yeah, so you get to skip that part if you want to.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. So we can get started then.
Okay.
I have a few questions first off. Do you have any allergies to any medications or substances?
No.
Okay, and no signs or symptoms of any STIs right now, so no burning, discharge. Okay. And has anyone who you've had sex with notified you that they tested positive for any STIs?
No.
Okay, cool. And you said you've never had a rapid syphilis test before?
No.
I'm sorry, you've never had a positive one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember when the last time you got tested was?
It was 2019.
2019.
Yeah, that's the year. Don't exact. I had the date on my
No problem.
record, but
Yeah.
oh, negative 2019.
All right, cool. So we go over a few quick things before the tests. These tests that we have, these rapid tests, are looking for what's called antibodies. And as I said, that's your body trying to fight an infection, and it's not always able to. For HIV, the soonest after you were exposed to HIV those antibodies can show up are about 2 weeks after. So let's say you had sex with someone yesterday. This test wouldn't show anything. If you had sex with that person 2 weeks ago, it could show up, but in most cases it'll take about 3 months to 6 months maximum. It really differs. Test manufacturer recommends 3 months, but the state of California says 6 months because there could be a rare case where it takes that long. So if you are concerned that something recently exposed you, we always advise you getting a retest at that 3 month mark.
Okay.
Syphilis is kind of similar. About 2 weeks after an exposure, up to 2 months, usually you'll see it fall somewhere between there. And for gonorrhea and chlamydia, those generally occur about a week after you were exposed. So, do you faint or have any bleeding conditions?
No.
Okay.
Does having my vaccine for COVID yesterday affect anything?
Most likely it won't. It's a new vaccine, so there's not really a lot of information available, but we have seen people who have been vaccinated very recently get tested and have no issues.
Okay.
And do you know what PrEP is?
I don't.
Okay, so we tell everyone what PrEP is when they come to get a test. It's a medication that exists that prevents you from getting HIV, so long as you take it every day. It is very effective. They say up to 99% effective, but that fluctuates because some people forget a dose, some people don't take it at the same day.
99?
It's very, very effective. And like I said, it varies because not everyone's body reacts the same to things, and that's just based off clinical trials. But yeah, we like to let everyone know that it exists.
Is there a cure for HIV then?
So the thing about HIV is that it's a virus. And viruses generally stay with you for the rest of your life. It's not as simple as that, but what we have now is treatment for HIV. Oftentimes it's what's called antiretroviral treatment. There's a few others though. And what that means is that it prevents HIV from replicating. So even though it's still in some of your cells, that viral load, how much of the virus is active in your body, goes down to a point so low that it's not detected on a test anymore. If you test with an antibody test, because your body still has those antibodies in it, then it might show up as positive, or it will show up as positive, because you have HIV, but you cannot transmit it to anyone, and you do not experience the symptoms of an HIV infection at that point. If you stop taking that medication, your viral load will go back up, and then you will start to experience those symptoms of HIV again. But it's something that if you maintain that treatment, then you are set and you can't transfer it to anyone.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah, it's really incredible the progress we've made over the last even 10 years.
prep?
Yeah.
Because on the website, before coming to the appointment, I have to fill out that form.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is prep?
Yeah. There's a couple, there's also PEP, that's post-exposure prophylaxis. So that's something where, let's say you have sex with someone and then they tell you, I have HIV. If you take PEP within 72 hours of that, that can prevent you from getting HIV.
What?
So it's important to know, though, that it's not something you want to take every time, because it's 2 medications that you take for a period of, I believe it's around about a month. It's not exactly a month, but it's 2 medications usually, and it's a little bit intense on your body. Most people react fine with it, but you don't want to just take it for fun because it's still something that has side effects. But it prevents HIV from replicating before it actually makes itself set in your body. And so then eventually it dies inside of your body clears it out, and then you don't get HIV from that exposure.
Wow. Sex education.
Yeah, there's a lot to know. And if you want any more information about PrEP, we always give it to people on the way out.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start with the finger stick now. Which hand do you write with?
Right hand. I'm
Okay.
ambidextrous.
We'll use your left hand.
Okay.
Go ahead and flip your hand over like this and scoot it into the chair right there.
You need me to take anything off?
Let's see, is this loose enough? Yeah, okay, there we go. Because we just want to make sure your blood's not constricted.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to use this finger right here, okay?
Okay. Now, will I be able to work out tomorrow?
Yeah, so this finger stick, it might hurt for just a second. Usually people describe it as like a rubber band snapping on your finger. And I'm going to take blood just from the capillaries, so those are really, really tiny things in your body. But basically, it pokes you really quick. I take enough blood just to run the tests, and after that, you get a bandage and your finger's fine.
Okay.
Any other questions so far?
Not yet.
All right, do you want to count down, or do you want me to just poke your finger?
Surprised me because after the COVID test and all that, I'm just like, man, I
Yeah.
can't even do That's it?
That's it. Just a little finger stick, and wipe away the first drop of blood. And can you rotate this? Perfect, thank you. So, just here. So this HIV test will take about a single minute for you to get the results, and the syphilis test takes about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay. I'm so glad. So, you recommend the blood being drawn the first time, though, for sure?
Yes, so we tell people, if you've never had a syphilis test before, hold this please with some pressure, and you're all done with the finger stick. If you've never had a syphilis test before, it's good to just have a baseline established. You don't need to with the rapid test, but let's say someone gets tested for syphilis January 1st, 2020. They get a test for syphilis again in August, I don't know, today, the 9th, 2021. If that first test was negative, it's been over a year since they last got tested, so we don't know how long they've had syphilis for. And they decide how to treat syphilis based on how long you've had it. So if you don't have a record of that test, then they might want to just give you extra treatment. But let's say you got tested, I don't know, like December 2020, and you got tested today for syphilis, and you did have that record saying, I got tested for syphilis and it was negative December 2020, then they will give you the lesser treatment because they know you can't have had it for more than a year. And so sometimes it's easier for providers to get results from blood draws because you can request your doctor's office to send it over from the lab to another place. But if you do have the paper copy of it, some places will accept it and then just call the doctor's office to verify. So it's really up to you what you want to do with it, but it's good to just have the knowledge of, this test is effective, but it might be better for me to get a blood draw so that I can have that record.
Okay.
So I'm going to run all the liquids through the HIV test now.
Okay.
As soon as these are all processed through, this test is done, okay?
Okay. Is there anything that you want me to know aside from this?
Yeah, so generally speaking, if a test is negative, you're all good to go. We can get you a copy of those results. If a test comes back as positive, we refer people usually to places out here, depending on where you live, that can provide you with treatment for HIV. There's what's called Ryan White funding. Federally speaking, most people qualify to get their HIV treatment covered so long as you can provide them with an address and proof of either income below a certain amount or show that you need some assistance with HIV treatment. HIV treatment is pretty readily available now, but it still has a lot of obstacles for people getting to it. But once you get into care, it can be managed. And as I said, once you're undetectable, you can't transmit that to anyone. So you're going to live your life almost entirely as if there's nothing affecting you from HIV if you're in treatment.
And quick, is it possible to get HIV or any STI, well, HIV particularly, through oral sex?
Oh, so for education, HIV, as I said, someone has to have HIV in order to transfer it to someone. So let's say you know that someone you are going to have sex with has HIV. You don't know if they're undetectable or not. The main body fluids that can transmit HIV are going to be blood, semen, that includes pre-cum, breast milk, vaginal secretions, and sometimes rectal fluids.
Wow.
So if you're engaging in sex where those fluids are exchanged to something that is a porous membrane, so like let's say a vagina, the anus, or a cut or a wound or a sore, the urethra, then HIV can be transmitted between that part and through that fluid. But if you have oral sex with someone, HIV in some sort of bodily fluid will be digested and dissolved and killed by the stomach acid.
What?
So you generally won't, but you can't keep track of all of the cuts you might have in your mouth. So if you keep that bodily fluid in your mouth for a longer period of time, then there is a chance of transmitting it through oral sex. It's an unknown though, so the risk factor is lower than if you were to have some sort of sex that exchanged that fluid to one of the parts of the bodies that I talked about.
Yeah.
But it's still technically possible. You don't see a lot of times HIV being transmitted through oral sex, so it's considered a lower risk activity, but it's still technically possible.
Wow, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And this HIV test came back as negative.
Yes.
So, got
That'd be.
that one out of the way. And the syphilis test has just about 7 more minutes on it.
Okay.
So we can get you started with the next parts of the testing. So we can do the gonorrhea and chlamydia testing in different sites of the body. Gonorrhea and chlamydia are bacterial infections. So they, specifically these two infections, can find themselves local to the different parts of your body that you have to have sex with. So for people, we can do testing for the genitals, the throat, and the rectum. So based on your screener form, we can have you do the throat swab and the urine sample.
Okay.
Another thing that's kind of not commonly known is having some sort of oral sex done anally. So the terms people often use can be, eating ass.
I was about to say.
Yeah, can possibly transmit gonorrhea or chlamydia. So we do offer rectal swabs if people want to do that, but most people generally want to do just the throat swab and the urogenital test. So that's a urine sample.
Okay.
So do you want to do both those tests, the urine sample and the throat swab?
But yeah, we'll do
Okay.
that makes sense. I'll do that.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
can pee right now anyway.
All right. So let me get you the stuff to do that.
We want to do both or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll show you where the bathroom is, and you'll be collecting those. So you do those yourself. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to label this right here. This right here is for the throat swab. And I'll show you some instructions by the bathroom that'll help demonstrate it a little bit better. But there's this container here that has liquid in it. A lot of people are familiar with these because of COVID tests. That's yours.
Okay.
And let me put a label on that really quick. There you go. And this right here has a cotton swab in it. So don't open either of these yet, but if you want to show, go ahead.
It's a cotton swab. Okay.
Let me get some gloves back on me. So that cotton swab in that container you're going to use to swab the back of your throat. You're going to want to aim for, if you have tonsils, your tonsils, and the ridge that connects the uvula, which is the back of your throat. So I always show people in this room this example. If this is the back of your throat, and this is the dangly thing, the uvula, your tonsils are going to be on the sides over here.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're going to take the cotton swab and rotate it between your fingers like that.
Uh-huh.
And go from the tonsil up along that ridge
Wow.
around the uvula to the other side of the tonsil.
Can you do this?
Unfortunately, right now we can't do it for you because of COVID practices we have in place, but it's not comfortable, but most people are able to do it with no problems. Yeah. And then when you're done with that, you want to remove the cotton swab. Don't touch your tongue or your cheeks or your gums if you can. So we want just the back of your throat for that sample because that's where gonorrhea or chlamydia finds itself and continues to live if you are infected with it.
Yeah.
And so you don't want to wipe anything off. It's okay if you like tap it maybe, but try to only get the back of your throat. When you're done, that tube has a twist top. You'll unscrew it. You push the cotton swab all the way down to the bottom of it, bend it, and it'll snap at the middle, and then screw the lid back on.
Okay.
For the urine sample, it's this cup right here. And so let me give you a bag. You can put that in.
All right. Well, I'm not going to be peeing on camera, that's for sure.
No. So this right here, you can take this and I'll show you on this cup.
All right.
You only need to fill it up to this green line right here. So it's okay if it goes a little bit above it, but we only use that much of the urine sample.
It's all in the cup.
Yes, so kind of, but don't fill it up. So make sure the first drops of pee go directly into the cup, because if there's anything that is causing an infection, it's going to come out with those first drops of pee. So we want to collect that in here, and then you can finish peeing into the toilet. If you are not circumcised, pull the foreskin back first, because we want it coming directly from the urethra into the cup. And when you're done with both of these samples, you'll bring them back into this room, okay?
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
That's good.
Okay, cool. And we'll be back in here in however long it takes.
All right. See this right here. If a person is trying to get sexual, have to take precautions. No joke. Let me get up back here. I low-key feel like it was in my mind. Dismiss it. I low-key feel like that was at the back of my throat, but not at the back of my throat. Alright. I'm gonna pee. Can't see this. You telling?
All right, so I can take that from you.
I'll put this both in there.
Thank you. And can you confirm with me that your name and date of birth on here are correct? Is it going up to the lab?
Yes.
Okay. And can I see an ID really quick?
Oh yeah. It's just for, I mean, how's my main information
That's
on
fine.
it? Okay.
Perfect, you're all good.
What's that?
All right, so your syphilis test came back as negative. And I can give this to you on the way out.
Nice.
This is a copy of your results if you'd like it.
Yes, please.
And these results here for the gonorrhea and chlamydia test will take about 5 to 10 business days.
Okay.
We tell people it leans on the earlier side, but sometimes the labs have issues, so we will call you if we detect anything or if there's any issues with the samples. And if we don't detect anything, you'll get an email from Quest Diagnostics. That's our lab company we use. And if anything does come up, we can schedule you an appointment for treatment. Gonorrhea and chlamydia are bacterial infections, so we can provide antibiotics. And then once you receive those, after a week, you're good.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so are you gonna want any condoms or lube on your way out?
Do you have like the large condoms?
We do.
Alright.
We got a whole selection.
Ooh, and they're free?
They're all free. Yep.
Alright. So which ones are basically like hypoallergenic too?
We don't have any of those right now, so those ones are gonna be the they're non-latex. I believe it's a neo. Let's see. I always forget the name of it. So those are polyurethane. And we don't have any right now. We usually do keep them in stock, but they're latex free, so that means if people are allergic to latex, they can still use condoms. They sell those pretty regularly in almost every store. Most condoms are latex by default. So got a whole stack in here. I'll show you some of the different kinds of them. So we also have,
They have to be large.
we used to have the other brand as well. I can't find those right now.
Okay.
And then this is water-based lube, so this is safe to use with pretty much everything. And these other packets here are silicone lube. For a lot of people, these last longer, but you can't touch silicone with this. So if there's anything that's made of silicone, you don't want to touch it with this because then the tube can deteriorate. But it's safe to use with condoms, it's safe to use without condoms, just not with silicone.
No, what about inside the female vagina? It's safe?
Yeah, so yeah, it's totally safe to use. Silicone is body safe. It expels itself eventually over time. It doesn't absorb into the body. It's just something that, because touching silicone, it's the same material in different formats. It can break down, let's say, sex toys or something like that. So that's the only thing you don't want to touch
I'm not
on.
gonna use that.
So the water-based lube, though, is fine to use with everything.
Okay.
It's glycerin based, so basically it's kind of like a sugar mixed with water, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and we also have flavored condoms. Most people don't really use these because they're only for oral sex, but it is something that you can use. These ones you don't want to use for sex, though, because it actually has sugar in it. Glycerin's not literally sugar, but these ones are in a bunch of weird different flavors. We have like vanilla, banana, grape, strawberry, mint.
Purely oral though, because it's
Just oral sex only. Yeah.
I mean, you could try. Like, what size are they?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But worst case scenario, you either throw them away or give them to someone else.
That's true. That's true. Wow. I'm very grateful.
Alright, here you go. And like I said, we give everyone PrEP information, so there's a place here called APLA. We always tell people it exists. If you don't have health insurance, they can set you up with either Medi-Cal or find you someplace that you can get health insurance. And they can also set you up for an appointment if you want to get on PrEP. That's the medication that prevents you from getting HIV. And they can also give you more information if you want.
Interesting. And it's APA.
APLA.
APLA.
Yeah, you can also go to the Long Beach Health Department if you want. There's a lot of options, but we have lots of different resources. So if you ever need anything, just call us back directly.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
See this? Safe sex.
It's the fall of 2008. I'm in a dorm room on a hill in Pennsylvania. It's my freshman year of college. I'm done packing and I'm ready to mingle. Every other floor is boy, girl, boy, girl. So I begin exploring. I meet a lot of people, as there tends to be, of many, a few. One that reaches. I knock on your door, shy as can be, but willing, you see. I meet your roommate, her name rhymes with Philly. That's where you're from, at least from around. Everyone circa Philly says it's their hometown. Your name rhymes with baby, you're cute as one. I hope I can call you that one day, maybe that'll be fun. Some guys wanna go out in reflection, I'm singing now. Why am I walking down this hill? To dehydrate myself of my will. My roommate says you're my night visitor. Why am I not there waiting for ya? The one going to give me more than my fill. While this hill, chasing misleading trails of euphoria, when we can be building new love. We sit on the ground, you grab some pretzels and bring a canister out. I ask what it is, you find surprised that I'm new to Nutella. After a few bites, I'm glad I know better. You're an Eagles fan, I'm booing. The Giants are the champs. What we have growing between us, I don't understand. I want it to last. If you're the apple of my eye, I need you every day. I was rusty coming in, feeling like part of my life was forfeit. I needed space, I couldn't get enough of it, and all I had to do was stay in my dorm and sit. But I can't say that was going to help me through all the piss, and I'm singing now. Why am I walking down this hill to dehydrate myself of my will? My roommate says you're my night visitor. Why am I not there waiting for ya? The one going to give me more than my fill. Why am I walking down this hill, chasing misleading trails of euphoria, when we can be building new love? I left the calm to go into a storm I didn't recognize only bad things about. So in reflection, I'm singing now. Why am I walking down this hill to dehydrate myself of my will? Ever see a person with a particular talent in a particular space at a particular time that doesn't make any sense for that person? A person that performs well in their lane, though is underperforming in their lane by a lot because of one or more bad habits? You ever look at that person knowing the person can do great things because of their actions, excluding that which creates their lacking, then say something? I'm no stranger to hard work. Proper discipline is a perk. Growing up doing chores, living real life, making fiction of the lore. Imagination is free, costly, resulting from stores of memories. Creativity, a blessing of galore, uplifting humanity, lessons of yore. Why am I here, imbibing these toxins, dismissing efforts, knowing it's hard to reverse the clock spins, dodging the symptoms of problems by adopting more problems? Why am I here, imbibing these toxins, dismissing efforts, knowing it's hard to reverse the clock spins, dodging the symptoms of problems by adopting more problems? This is petrol, this ain't medical, this is ethanol, this ain't ethical, this is methanol, this ain't medicinal, this that make you feel like you gotta do once but do twice, this that make you feel nice before you throw up thrice, this that fire that ain't Holy Spirit but will burn your soul, this that smoke that will fog your ways towards your goals, this that I'ma make you think you gon' get some but get you none, this that I'ma make you feel alright getting by, though you probably wouldn't be this low if you weren't always so high. This that I'ma make you feel good, though might help you lose your job. I'ma make you feel even if not beating odds. Why am I here, imbibing these toxins, dismissing efforts, knowing it's hard to reverse the clock spins, dodging the symptoms of problems by adopting more problems? Why am I here, imbibing these toxins, dismissing efforts, knowing it's hard to reverse the clock spins, dodging the symptoms of problems by adopting more problems? Why am I here, imbibing these toxins, dismissing efforts, knowing it's hard to reverse the clock spins, dodging the symptoms of problems by adopting more problems? Watch the fires that you seek. There's no promise they'll keep you warm. When it comes up, you don't wanna find yourself facing a mental swarm. Watch the fires that you seek. There's no promise they'll keep you warm. When it comes up, you don't wanna find yourself facing a mental swarm. Watch the presence that you light. Might not lead you to a good night. Might not lead you to a good sight. Might put you in a dangerous fight. Don't forget, fire can burn as much as it warms. Always remember why you're living in a way may affect how you learn. Working in patience is a virtue. Don't rush out of your proper way. Opportunity may be waiting for you next to accept your turn. Watch the fires that you seek. There's no promise they'll keep you warm. When it comes up, you don't wanna find yourself facing a mental swarm. Watch the presence that you light. Might not lead you to a good night. Might not lead you to a good sight. Might put you in a dangerous fight. When you meet someone new, make sure you take time to listen. You never know what someone might try to make of you. Make sure you answer with words less than you question. You never know when someone will do good or evil. You never know when someone will tell you the truth or deceive you. You never know if someone will stay or if someone will leave you. Remember from day one, what someone says is said, what someone does is done. Watch the fires that you see. There's no promise they'll keep you warm. When it comes up, you don't want to find yourself facing a mental swarm. Watch the presence that you light. Might not lead you to a good night. Might not lead you to a good sight. Might put you in a dangerous fight. Watch the fires that you see. There's no promise they'll keep you warm. When it comes up, you don't want to find yourself facing a mental swarm. Watch the presence that you light. Might not lead you to a good night. Might not lead you to a good sight. Might put you in a dangerous fight. Why are you going out? You have goals, you'll be happier, successful. When you're on your grind, look how you eyes barely open, slumping in my seat, waking with my Bible next to me. Not my first time falling asleep, reading way too much munchy eating. Moving normal awake makes me feel like I'm speeding, taking life advice, not really knowing what I'm seeking. Growing well in what I have an expertise in. It's good to use knowledge as a tool for teaching. It's not pleasant to be a walking ghost, doing the least, but you're ones that want reasons to love you through the most. Practicing life through knowledge sometimes is better before preaching. After penance, living a good proper life is redeeming. Having goals, remember there are positive definitions to the word scheming. At the beginning of a day, it's up to me to adjust properly in my life and keep believing. It's not pleasant to be a walking ghost, doing the least, but you're ones that want reasons to love you through the most. It's not pleasant to be a walking ghost, doing the least, but you're ones that want reasons to love you through the most. Does the person in the spotlight match the person in the dark? I'm spiritual, not really religious. I love me a good story. I'm reading Matthew 26. Jesus has Simon the lepers receiving an anointings. His disciples complaining. He explains his burial appointment. Here's an aside. Judas Iscariot slides, runs to chief priest, exchanges words, and has due money he hides. The grandest lesson comes. No one can hide a thing from God. At Passover, Jesus announces betrayal. Judas admits, confirming a call. Jesus sits, eating, though not drinking, with them all. He and disciples go to Gethsemane. Multiple times he leaves his disciples beat. Each time he returns, they're asleep. Jesus questioned friends, making themselves his enemies. He tells Peter 3 times, you're going to deny me. Peter denies, then cries as he recounts Jesus' words after denial 3. Why I tell you this story? Because there were times when I was sleeping on God, and God wasn't sleeping on me. Does the person in the spotlight match the person in the dark? Does the person in the spotlight match the person in the dark? Now I'm cool with myself. God knows I'm improving my health, learning and researching well, applying, creating, leaving a life full trail. Holiness in my ears, I figure I'm never alone. I accept and appreciate that God may be the only real one near. Understand Jesus going to the cross. God is the only one that's always on and never off, so I live my life without a pause. I have God's mercy, I don't seek sin. Maybe my life will lead one toward believing in the greater ones not seeing, that stimulate the universe. God's grace is like a mystery and a purge, commune between two or more. more people in praise makes a church. God never puts me last, so I need to continue putting God first. God never abandons me, and God never wants me to experience hurt. God doesn't want me to be at the receiving end of a lurch. God wants me always on the rise, making uplifting work. God loves me in so many positive ways, some I can only experience, let alone observe. So with me, it's always praise to God and hallelujahs, cause the best of my life is what God deserves. Does the person in the spotlight match the person in the dark? Does the person in the spotlight match the person in the dark? I should've never smoked that reefer. I should've never taken that toke. I find it's better to be high on God than high on dope. In the summer of 2008, different friends invite me to parties. There's beer, there's liquor, there's smoke. You know follies, very different from me because I'm usually of home bodies. People that don't leave home without reason. Plus I'm usually trying to improve for competition. After throwing the mortarboard doors open wider for living. Being ignorant and naive don't help me avoid behaviors mischievous. Awkward when life of the party imbibes toxins to bring life to a body. Sometimes I think it's like a workaround of life's misgivings. I should've never smoked that reefer. I should've never taken that toke. I find it's better to be high on God than high on dope. I don't need to imbibe toxins to get wacky, wacky, wacky. I can express ways I feel without hurting myself or anyone, making time to be happy. I don't wanna be throwing up with people carrying me up a hill. I don't wanna throw up on a throw rug, having the whole place smelling like ew. Waking up knowing why I have that hangover feel, knowing that smoke doesn't help me heal, leaves me with the stench that makes some people real. I'm glad I live so differently now, embracing all the good ways I know. I learn to chill and recognizing the life of the party. It's me sober for real. I'm glad I stopped smoking that reefer. I'm glad I stopped taking that toke. I find it's better to be high on God than high on dope. If I, you, or anyone wakes with positive affirmations of self, respectively, it is necessary to be active, respecting life, and active, not disrespecting life, respectively. New block, new city, new town. A place might always change. Regardless, I have to always work to be successful with what I'm becoming now. New bodies, new clothes, new faces. The world is so vast, so much already exists. My mind embraces parts of these new life traces. When you're the one in the mirror, don't Don't disrespect what you can be. Don't be haughty, but have some dignity. It's your life. Be the best you can be. Don't settle for and be your own casualty. When you're the one in the mirror, don't disrespect what you can be. Don't be haughty, but have some dignity. It's your life. Be the best you can be. Don't settle for and be your own casualty. There's not always a moment that's aha and all is clear. Most happenings are in motion, movements into ownership, enlivening, conjoining, congregating, boosting reality, goes from dreams and fantasies. You have to wake to it, step on, step down, side step, step through it, like your actions, mind, and goals are connecting through something way stronger than gorilla gluing. I'm not saying life is short. Don't be one to cut potential of a life short. If a life may thrive, there's no reason to abort. Your mind can seek better. There's greater for you beyond and within your tether. Your universal treasure. It's not that you're more special, but that you can be just as good as the universe needs of a helper. When you're the one in the mirror, don't disrespect what you can be. Don't be haughty, but have some dignity. It's your life. Be the best you can be. Don't settle for and be your own casualty. When you're the one in the mirror, don't disrespect what you can be. Don't be haughty, but have some dignity. It's your life. Be the best you can be. Don't settle for and be your own casualty. There's not always a moment that's aha and all is clear. Most happenings are in motion, movements into ownership, enlivening, conjoining, congregating, boosting reality, goes from dreams and fantasies. You have to wake to it, step on, step down, side step, step through it, like your actions, mind, and goals are connecting through something way stronger than gorilla gluing. I'm not saying life is short. Don't be one to cut potential of a life short. If a life may thrive, there's no reason to abort. Your mind can seek better. There's greater for you beyond and within your tether. Your universal treasure. It's not that you're more special, but that you can be just as good as the universe needs of a helper. You have to wake to it. Step on, step down, side step, step through it, like your actions, mind, and goals are connecting through something way stronger than gorilla gluing. It's not that you're more special, but that you can be just as good as the universe needs of a helper. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. I'm good living life straight. I have fun in lots of different ways. I create my moods, my actions come from what I say. Meet God with the gavel in your face. This for the real ones in their respective ways. I don't do drugs, that's not my sway. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. I don't use dank, not even in slang. I don't imbibe toxins, I'd rather live beyond the clock spins. I don't pop pills, it's legal, look how it kills. I'm not blaming big pharma, employees still gotta pay bills. Don't sideways glance me, I know how it feels. Working random jobs, minimum wage barely helping my bank account fill. Working construction, helping someone move is good for real, when you know that 1 hour's gonna cover your meals. Money is systematically not the best technology of value. I'm not a corrupter of the invention, I have to tell you. Corruption is a problem, society needs to be rid of it. I know I don't need corruption for my life to be stupendous. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. I'm good, living life straight. I have fun in lots of different ways. I create my moves, my actions confirm what I say. Meet God with the gavel in your face. This for the real ones in their respective ways. I don't do drugs, that's not my sway. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. My life is present. It's for me to create and fill with God's presence. All I can do is grow, living better and sharing growth from my lessons. My resolves are full of answers. My future is full of questions I can only answer by living through ways of heaven. So I embrace all of my blessings. Figure my way through my trials and testings. I hope you grow better through all my confessions. Guidance for future's outstandings. Approach life with better understanding. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. I'm good, living life straight. I have fun in lots of different ways. I create my moves, my actions confirm what I say. Meet God with the gavel in your face. This for the real ones in their respective ways. I don't do drugs, that's not my sway. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. I'm good, living life straight. I have fun in lots of different ways. I create my moves, my actions confirm what I say. Meet God with the gavel in your face. This for the real ones in their respective ways. I don't do drugs, that's not my sway. I don't smoke, nah, I don't drink. Life may feel tough sometimes. You need to have goals to hone your mind. You need short-term goals for long-term designs. You need willingness to commitments to create your mind. The universe is vast. The future, acknowledging your present and past. Better to discern good and evil than live your life crass. You need to have more intent in and beyond your life than to obtain cash. Toward your goals, don't try to be anyone else. Helps you making good moves, maneuver less. Stress. Your life is yours, there's no contest. Grow proper, prosper, live your life best. Life may feel tough sometimes. You need to have goals to hone your mind. You need short-term goals for long-term designs. You need willingness to commitments to create your mind. The universe is vast. Explore the future, acknowledging your present and past. Better to discern good and evil than live your life crass. history isn't perfect, but my future isn't tarnished. I'm living a life full of flavor, not a life simply with garnish. My presence is important. In nature I'm adorning. Blessings I'm confirming. Lessons I'm exploring. Long walks in fresh air are restoring. Like a landing for a bird from soaring. Bike rides are good for my joints and help me get to points while saving coins. My history isn't perfect, but my future isn't tarnished. I'm living a life full of flavor, not a life simply with garnish. I cover my eyes at night for better sleep. Sometimes I wear a wrapping on my head. I like to keep my hair neat. When I wake, I take vitamins before I eat. Throughout the day, I like to drink tea with no caffeine. I like to take a break from screens, so I make time to close my eyes or read. For a snack, I like anything vegan, protein, popsicles or lollipops with vitamin C. My history isn't perfect, but my future isn't tarnished. I'm living a life full of flavor, not a life simply with garnish. I'll keep caring about you, ways you do what you do. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, completing what you do, living life so full. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, cooking different foods, always making good moves. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you through your different moods, with you all the way through. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, ways you sleep. Tell me about your dreams. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, ways you handle your hair, your curious stare. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, ways you smell, ways we gel. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, ways we talk, ways we call. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, ways you dance, ways you take a chance. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, ways you laugh, ways you sass. I'll keep caring about you. I'll keep caring about you, ways you work out, what you put in your mouth. I'll keep caring about I've a lot that I can offer, but I have to myself before you. Committing to acts I need to, following my developing mindset through. This walk won't always be alone, even if the distance contributes to cold. Memories keep my brain warm. I have no time to waste, to myself I warn. I'm efficient, I never wanna leave time forlorn. What seems extra might be enough to stitch what is torn. Simply to drink, eat, and sleep are not my only reasons from being born. To live, thriving successfully, creating my life into joy's proper form. I am a vessel, I fill myself with positivity. I need to, I am a supporting frame of my life, like a trestle of a table to hold what results from efforts toward being stable. I've a lot that I can offer, but I have to myself before you. Committing to acts I need to, following my developing mindset through. As much as life may be with pain, there is that much and more of good and soothing to gain. I've a lot that I can offer, but I have to myself before you. Committing to acts I need to, following my developing mindset through. Walkers will walk, talkers will talk. Some will talk while they walk, acting as is necessary, all good and honest. Sleep well in light or dark, cause objective truth grows harvest from stalks. I think it's best to be who I am, be as you are. Change is forever, I choose to grow proper and prosper my life far. One may greatly adjust one's mind. When one is alone, one is making decisions that one chooses to stand by and move forward with in one's life. The growth occurs in the actuality of living one's life on the stage one creates or acts on in the universe. It's a fall night in 2015. I'm sitting in my car, solo with a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon, listening about a relationship that isn't working because of addictions to toxins. I don't know why I'm imbibing, my body's naturally detoxing. I'm throwing up half the bottle, no buzz. I decide that night I'm not going to throw away my life in lieu of love. I won't throw away my soul. I will continue thriving and living whole. I won't throw away my soul. I will continue living and thriving whole. I'm in love with loving me, as far as I can see. Lessons experiencing loneliness, not instability. I'm in love with loving me. me. As far as I can see, it's healthy. I'm in love with loving me. One may greatly adjust one's actions when one stands and moves with developing parameters of one's thinking. Spring of 2016, my GPA's floating above the 3. I'm loving living my life with a lot more clarity. I'm better off living without toxicity. I don't need or want negativity. I need and want better of me. More positivity, financial fecundity. My life is my story. I choose to live happily, positively, greatly. At the beginning of the day, I shape me. I choose to love, not hate me. Create an overall wonderful life. Share and enhance love with an overall beautiful lady. I won't throw away my soul. I will continue living and thriving whole. I won't throw away my soul. I will continue living and thriving whole. I'm in love with loving me. As far as I can see, lessons, experience, and loneliness, not instability. I'm in love with loving me. As far as I can see, it's healthy. I'm in love with loving me. I'm in love with loving me. As far as I can see, it's healthy. I'm in love with loving me. I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep improving. I'm going to keep well doing. I'm strong for long hauls. I'm smart, always ready to go far. I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep improving. I'm going to keep well doing. I'm willing for a good cause. Choosing to live an amazing life is never wrong pause. I already have forgiveness through God's mercy and my correctness, so I live proper on. I'm not living a life for fun. I'm reconciling with higher flows and laws. I have my soul, that's plenty. I put excellent efforts in and through me. My creativity creates my destiny. Doing what I need, fulfilling my self-expectancies. I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep It's 6 in the morning, I'm on my way through the brisk, refreshing cold to the rec to hit the gym to fulfill my sets. 8 a.m. class, I'm not trying to be late. I'm putting triple time in, I'm trying to be great. A striving person, not worthless, full of potential and purpose. Behind the scenes, it seems it's always open curtains. I don't want the problems of being fake, so I grow as an honest individual in my way. Better to be trustworthy than live a false one's fate. My history's not perfect, but I walk with my own gait. Nowadays, more than yesterday, I walk the path of my edges straight. Cause when you're going for a goal, you have to be a seeker, a fisher, more than bait. Out-of-state student, in-state tuition, athlete with goals to bring to fruition. Can't stray from the mission, even if I feel like some parts are missing. Moving with what I know, adding good parts on to better grow. Have to live life simple, developing from lives I think I know. Discerning, knowing what I reap, I sow. Sometimes success doesn't come with the glow. I'm learning how to do with less, mastermind and practice for when I have more access to better provide for myself, and developing others into valuable assets to live, love, spread positivity and wealth, all towards sober success, if not a thing else. Good human beings that work hard, smart, doing more than simply putting food on the shelf. Sign of the cross, God knows I may be more than cold. There are a lot of layers and lines I protect my soul. I'm usually sold, I have to guard myself since I'm usually physically alone. My life is my abode, I can't just let anyone into my home. My actions are mine only to condone. I keep it 100, I maintain my zone.
I am a thriver, I keep going harder, I keep going swifter, I keep growing smarter, I keep learning wiser. I won't deny me, becoming a person of value. I'm going to succeed.
It's 6:30 at night, post-practice, skies full of stars. I need to calm my mind, best to do with someone you love, someone that truly loves you. I have to eat, I have to complete my tasks, learn more about positive financial paths. When one's world seems bigger, it's important to learn to understand what one has and can't have from a different angle of the picture, to better decide how or what to upgrade or let go. Life is bigger than all I simply know. I have to be aware of dogma and advice people row, as much as I am of others' actions. In reality, I'm around a lot of people I don't know. Rather be the best me, doing what I need, cause I might only have my back when it's time for me to go. Sign of the cross, God knows I may be more than cold. There are a lot of layers and lines I protect my soul. I'm usually sold, I have to guard myself since I'm usually physically alone. My life is my abode, I can't just let anyone into my home. My actions are mine only to condone. I keep it 100, I maintain my zone.
I am a thriver, I keep going harder, I keep going swifter, I keep growing smarter, I keep learning wiser. I won't deny me, becoming a person of value. I'm going to succeed. I am a thriver, I keep going harder, I keep going swifter, I keep growing smarter, I keep learning wiser. I won't deny me, becoming a person of value. I'm going to succeed.
No one knows your Calvary, though you're not alone. You need to be. You're not living selfishly when your growth requires you having space on your own. No one knows your Calvary, though you're not alone. You need to be. You're not selfishly when your growth requires you having space on your own. No one knows your Calvary, though you're not alone. You need to be. I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to recover a while. Drink tea, I don't wanna cramp my style. I need to close my eyes. I need to see the art of the dark on the other side. I'm going to wake up more alive. No one knows your Calvary, though you're not alone. You need to be. You're not living selfishly when your growth requires you having space on your own. No one knows your Calvary, though you're not alone. You need to be. You're not living selfishly when your growth requires you having space on your own. I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to recover a while. Drink tea, I don't want to cramp my style. I need to close my eyes. I need to see the art of the dark on the other side. I'm going to wake up more alive. It's more than a miracle, waking up to do what I need to do. It's more than a miracle, the spiritual fusing through the physical, the mental. It's more than a miracle, balancing the emotional, breaking through the delusional, the truth without the illusional. It's more than a miracle, what a sense of relief. I'm awake, I can breathe. Crunch and stretch my phalanges. It's more than a miracle that I'm getting good sleep. I'm alive and healthy. I can heal and achieve. It's more than a miracle. Growing from good Haitian roots, a spiritual community. We like to make sure our food is good, children thrive in literacy. Work hard and smart in all they do, living creatively, responsibly, in truth, personally and publicly. Oh, it's more than a miracle, waking up to do what I need to do. It's more than a miracle, the spiritual fusing through the physical, the mental. It's more than a miracle, balancing the emotional, and breaking through the delusional, the truth without the illusional. It's more than a miracle. I can cook, I can clean, I can create and read, I can feel and see. It's more than a miracle. I can listen and speak, I can skip and leave. than a miracle. Living from choice, thinking I'm not one to deceive. In the creator of the universe, good and truth, I believe. More routes to better life, humaneness, insanity are possibilities for better nurturing and uplifting human qualities. Waking up to do what I need to do. It's more than a miracle. The spiritual fusing through the physical, the mental. It's more than a miracle. Balancing the emotional, breaking through the delusional. Truth without the illusional. It's more than a miracle. Waking up to do what I need to do. It's more than a miracle. The spiritual fusing through the physical, the mental. It's more than a miracle. Balancing the emotional, breaking through the delusional. Truth without the illusional. It's more than a miracle. What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? Active seeker, active liver, active giver, extraordinary actions, extraordinary figure, visionary, living the picture, people person for the good, people searching for the good in the world, good people working, trying to make good worlds better for good people while trying to heal the good people hurting, good lovers that are good people flirting. Fact is, I get along with people, but that doesn't mean all people deserve all parts of me. Thinking posthumously, I want all people experiencing my creativity, communing over my music and poetry, accessibility to growth for humanity. What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? Human lover, raising humans to be good, smarter instead of dumber, healthier, stronger, better discerners, wiser practitioners, better learners, truth seekers, good sojourners. I hope you find reprieves through expressions and filling journals, creating good wherever, however you need. Life isn't always about how you sweat, tear, or bleed. Life's about why you move, why you do, while you breathe. Your life is for you to be aware of and for you to perceive. You can define faith through how you believe, through proving how believing is through you by ways you choose. Holla, hallelujah. Yeah. What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? What's a long day to a proactive person with dreams? I hope you're having a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Can you feel it? Can you taste it? Can you see it? You're on your way. Can you hear it? Can you smell it? Can you believe it? You're on your way. Aren't we alive? Can't we thrive even if for a bit we strive? I'm not saying it's easy to get out from beneath comforters, blankets, and sheets to meet with someone or people. If not for a necessity, you might never be around or see. But it's simple to wiggle your mind a bit, give positivity a lift. Good you start is good, complete when you finish. Good you may always grow, continuous. Can you feel it? Can you taste it? Can you see it? You're on your way. Can you hear it? Can you smell it? Can you believe it? You're on your way. Aren't we alive? Can't we thrive even if for a bit we strive? I'm not saying it's easy to forgive or move on from someone else's slides. It's simple to keep your goals in your sights at different heights. You know what to do to keep on the lights, which might be different than what you have to do to reach perches on your flights. Can you feel it? Can you taste it? Can you see it? You're on your way. Can you hear it? Can you smell it? Can you believe it? You're on your way. Aren't we alive? Can't we thrive even if for a bit we strive? I'm not saying it's easy. You're on your way. Life wasn't easy for either of us. Now we're going to run across the sky. Life is teacher for all of us. We're going to live to never die. May you talk with me, may you walk with me, may you laugh with me, share tears of joy with me, may you clap with me, may you praise with me, may you dance with me, may you sing with me, sway your hands or hips, taste a prayer on your lips, give the universe a kiss, shudder, lift your eyelids, in conscious bliss, bop your head a bit, wiggle your toes and fingertips, twist and turn your chin. Life wasn't easy for either of us. Now we're going to run across the sky. Life is teacher for all of us. We're going to live to never die. May you talk with me, may you walk with me, may you laugh with me, share tears of joy with me, may you clap with me, may you praise with me, may you dance with me, may you sing with me, sway your hands or hips, taste a prayer on your lips, give the universe a kiss, shudder, lift your eyelids, in conscious conscious bliss. Bop your head a bit, wiggle your toes and fingertips, twist and turn your chin, sway your hands or hips, taste a prayer on your lips, give the universe a kiss, shudder, lift your eyelids in conscious bliss. Bop your head a bit, wiggle your toes and fingertips, twist and turn your chin. To work, I need food for energy. I can't let workaholic get in front of me. I need to eat right to make sure I stay healthy. Health is wealth, and I wanna make sure I'm plenty wealthy. Oh why, I walked past the market last night. To work, I need food for energy. I need to know better, listening to meaning, heaven sending me. My oldest brother's dead, missing out on a meal. I don't need to be moving around, working hungry till I'm ill. Even if my energy doesn't allow for that to be something I feel, as this is my life to will. Have to replenish myself well and not kill. I have to keep it 100 with myself. I have to stay real. Oh why, I walked past the market last night. I just finished my workout. There's no food inside. Why? I walked past the market last night. I just finished my workout. There's no food inside. Big ups to my real ones, keep your mind aware, eyes open and feet moving along in your day, keep improving yourself, your life is your truth, your mentality paves the way. Big ups to my real ones, keep your mind aware, eyes open and feet moving along in your day, keep improving yourself, your life is your truth, your mentality paves the way. You're the only one that sees you doing you. You're the only one that can make sense of your clues. You're the only one that can fulfill your dues. You're the only one that has to complete what you choose. You're the only one that can work to meet your destiny. You're the only one that can create your fate. You're the only one that has to prove what you say. You're the only one that has to prove what you say. Big ups to my real ones, keep your mind aware, eyes open and feet moving along in your day, keep improving yourself, your life is your truth, your mentality paves the way. Big ups to my real ones, keep your mind aware, eyes open and feet moving along in your day, keep life is your truth. Your mentality paves the way. Big ups to my real ones. Keep your mind aware, eyes open and feet moving along in your day. Keep improving yourself. Your life is your truth. Your mentality paves the way. You're the only one that sees you doing you. You're the only one that can make sense of your clues. You're the only one that can fulfill your dues. You're the only one that has to complete what you choose. You're the only one that can work to meet your destiny. You're the only one that can create your fate. You're the only one that has to prove what you say. You're the only one that has to prove what you say. Big ups to my real ones. Keep your mind aware, eyes open and feet moving along in your day. Keep improving yourself. Your life is your truth. Your mentality paves the way. Big ups to my real ones. Keep your mind aware, eyes open and feet moving along in your day. Keep improving yourself. Your life is your truth. Your mentality paves the way. I remember my oldest brother Kessner always prodding a question of being to me, then proceeding to take me on a field trip to observe the particular route, standing in the middle of a small architectural firm, asking questions to architects. I'll never forget learning. Life has many facets that one may choose and positively develop. First, sex is a natural part of reality. But I think kids need to learn about gynecology and urology before the birds and bees. Biology, more about psychologies, social effects, mentalities, dentistry, why gum health is as important as one's teeth, why it's probably better for the brain to read Sophocles than mindlessly watch screens, that getting brain is not a burden if one becomes a brain surgeon, that smoking is like a habit of a masochist. Rather than smoke, try to become a pulmonologist. That if one's struggling to find a heart to be with, you will always have a heart as a cardiologist. I don't want good futures to simply hit a peak to crash. I want good futures to thrive far beyond reaches of past. I want good futures to last. I want good futures full of hard, smart work ethics, calm, lots of good love and laughs. Second, I remember meeting a person at the gym that has a patent in the field of construction, chooses to but may not really have to work again. A small idea may be really big. It's vital good futures learn how to obtain a patent and what a patent really is. It's cool to be the best positive you. For example, let's talk hoops. One might see oneself as Tracy, LeBron, Stephen A. Silver. All the best for the good. I'm a good giver. But of one's being's trajectories, one must not dismiss that one might be a great simple creator like James Naismith, creating consistent lifelines for generations. Discipline, hard, smart work, and patience. One might be responsible for ending world hunger, or at least hunger in one nation, simply by positively developing one's aspirations. Vital force of creation. I don't want good futures to simply hit a peak to crash. I want good futures to thrive far beyond reaches of past. I want good futures to last. I want good futures full of heart, smart work ethics, calm, lots of good love and laughs. I don't want good futures to simply hit a peak to crash. I want good futures to thrive far beyond reaches of past. I want good futures to last. I want good futures full of hard, smart work ethics, calm, lots of good love and laughs. I wanna share life with you. I wanna open your door. share life with you. I hope my words help you pick yourself up from the floor. I hope my creativity helps you find yourself beyond the shore. I don't wanna waste your time. I won't tell you a lie. I have no reason to have a thing to hide, though not everyone deserves every part of my life. I wanna share life with you. I wanna open your door. I wanna share life with you. I hope my words help you pick yourself up from the floor. What's outside or inside? Speaking from growing awareness and wisdom, I may be a guide. I may tell you hard truths that make one wonder why. Hard truths one may love or despise, to help one toward ways of which one's life needs to better abide. I wanna share life with you. I wanna open your door. I wanna share life with you. I hope my words help you pick yourself up from the floor. I hope my creativity helps you find yourself beyond the shore. I hope what I create helps you better love yourself every day, more and more. You have your own life, like I have mine. You can create your mind, like I create mine. You can live by your own design, like I live by mine. You can choose what to do with your time, like I choose to do with mine. As you grow, live to live by your own schedule. If you can, try uplifting others in tow. I can be the one you run to. No drugs, alcohol, or smoke in my home. When you need a reprieve, you can come to me. As you'll learn, not every day moves fast, not every day moves slow. It's always an opportune time alcohol or smoke in my home. When you need a reprieve, you can come to me. Of me, I hope you remember more than my name. I hope you recognize me then and now. Or not the same. I carry not a thing that brings me shame. If you think of me, I hope you remember more than my name. I hope you recognize me then and now. Or not the same. I carry not a thing that brings me shame. I'm not Sisyphus tipping a boulder over a hill. I'm no cheater, nor am I one to steal or kill. I'm a lover, I'm my savior. I'm a creative, hard, smart worker, uplifter of good life, celebrator, lifelong learner, spiritual motivator. Every person has responsibilities. One needs to be in one's own life, not meandering in someone else's life. Don't be one to talk about needing rest if during times you're to be recovering, you're being active unnecessarily outside of your own life, outside of your own responsibilities. If you think of me, I hope you remember more than my name. I hope you recognize me then and now. Or not the same. I carry not a thing that brings me shame. I'm not Tantalus reaching for food and water. I'm not one to mistreat ones I don't know. Everyone to me is God's son or daughter. I can do good, I can do evil, I can do otherwise. You can do good, you can do evil, you can do otherwise. Remember, as subjective as these terms might seem, actions align with objective ideals of right and wrong to an aware individual. If you think of me, I hope you remember more than my name. I am with the creator of the universe, God. All I am here to do is bring one closer to God. The creator of the universe is not a man, woman, or human. Even as a billionaire, I can guarantee you the creator of the universe is supreme and provides best for any willing for the best of the progressions of the universe, not for selfish gain. When I wake in bed, staring at myself in the mirror, I self-embrace. Instead of comparing, I show gratefulness for my figure. I'm thinking of God's bigger picture. I have a lot to fulfill to complete God's mission. A contribution to God's overall vision. I keep moving and thinking. I accept greatness maneuvering. All the while I keep learning and improving. I stay my proper course to fulfill God's movement. even more so, God is the safest entity one will ever be able to confide in. God doesn't die. When it's time for me to hop in bed for sleep, after I pray, prone or in bed on my knees, I praise God looking in the mirror. I'm the last I see. I put my eye covering on, then find myself wandering plains of dreams. Here is where I learn most to let go, knowing life can be more or less than what it seems, and that every human has an acting part in their respective scenes. God, you are my love. God, you are for me. God, you're all I need to be. God, you're my energy. It's a wonderful feeling to be alone, though not alone. Wholesome alone, though not alone. Living properly in accordance with positive necessities of one's life. How do you get out of a space feeling stuck in a place where you can't seem to get along? You can't mask your insides on your face. Everywhere you go, you leave a mark of distress as a trace. It's like you're living life for someone other than yourself, though learning life respective to you in and of itself. It's like, when do you become the creator of your story instead of being a sleeve or a book on the shelf? I don't know what the future holds. I know I can create a stake in what's unfolds. Living a life full of honest efforts, not one of facade being bold. Living a life of sober successes, not one of folly harmful to my soul. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to give your all. God doesn't want to see you fall. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to give your all. God doesn't want to see you fall. God wants you to put it on God. There is a lot of greatness, a lot of wonder, good, awesomeness, magnificence within one's being that needs space to thrive, that needs God's attention. When the space is available, all one's attention needs to be on God. How do you get out of a space feeling stuck in a place where you can't seem to get along? You can't mask your insides on your face. Everywhere you go, you leave a mark of distress as a trace. It's like you're living life for someone other than yourself, though learning life respective to you in and of itself. It's like, when do you become the creator of your story instead of being a sleeve for a book on the shelf? I don't know what the future holds. I know I can create a stake in what's unfolds. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to give your all. God doesn't want to see you fall. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to give your all. God doesn't want to see you fall. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to put it on God. God wants you to give your all. God doesn't want to see you fall. God wants you to put it on God. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being near. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for having no fear. You can be anywhere. You choose to be with me now. I'm grateful that you're around. Wind beneath my wings, balance steadying me on the ground. I hope I lift you up. I hope I make you proud. I know you love me regardless, but I hope you love my sound. I hope my love is worthy, though I don't even wear a thornless crown. God, you are my healer. God, you're my redeemer. I never feel alone. God, you're my sanctuary. I never feel weary. Thank God for your love and making me your own. Hallelujah. There's never a time I don't feel like I don't belong, because I know I belong with God. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being near. I am glad you're here. Thanks for having no fear. The darker the nights, the brighter satellites and stars. The brighter the mornings, more of a chance to see more nature afar. I don't know how or if time will range between easy or hard. I only know in any circumstance, always find and rely on God. God, you are my healer. God, you're my redeemer. I never feel alone. God, you're my sanctuary. I never feel weary. Thank God for your love and making me your own. Amen. Hallelujah. You know how drinking half of one's body weight in ounces of water is helpful toward hydration, though that amount varies depending on one's environmental conditions, consumptions otherwise, and activity levels, amongst other factors. Too much water can lead to water intoxication, excess water diluting necessary nutrients for the body. Too little water can lead to constipation, cramps, dark urine, dry skin, fatigue, headaches, and stiffness, amongst other conditions. Still, even with the right amount of water, a person can experience dehydration if sweating profusely, hungry, or has an electrolyte imbalance. So with love, I feel I have a lot of my own love, though feel senses of dehydration metaphorically due to not receiving love proper from me. So I find myself in spaces and
I just wanna scream when my heart feels heavy. I just wanna scream when my heart feels empty.
I don't want love that seems negatively arbitrary, like entrapment. I want free, fun, honest, responsible, and trusting love. I don't want my future partner in life, to me a more appropriate term than wife, to feel inflexible like a wild animal in a luscious forest in a block of ice. Yet, as of now,
I just wanna scream when my heart feels heavy. I just wanna scream when my heart feels empty.
I remember meeting a wrestler chick with a big head, always looking good in any outfit. In her life, always working good to stay ahead. I see her at the rec, I see her at a party. I ask for her number so we can ride a copy. We start hanging out, I wanna learn more what she's about. I visit her college house, we talk on the porch, sometimes indoors. Her girlfriend's getting her tight, she's sitting at her laptop. I kiss her forehead, then still a kiss in broad daylight. Looking back, I don't think that's alright, though she doesn't seem to mind. I think consent is always good to keep relationships in line. She visits my college apartment, I ask about a summer night's green. Being a cop is a part of a dream. We sit on the futon, talk about the kiss, peck a bit, conversing, no lecturing, no conjecturing. We make an effort toward gathering for a next time, preparing, scheduling, and I'm so glad we're happening. Your hair in a bun, gym attire on, sneakers on your feet. I remember you like we met last week, like we're looking forward to a time when we can again meet. Your hair in a bun, gym attire on, sneakers on your feet. I remember you like we met last week, like we're looking forward to a time when we can again meet. You take me to your hometown in Pennsylvania, introduce me to your familia. We laugh at the nimbleness of your heavy-set cat. Sharing space with you seems to make time go slow. We decide to hit the road, you're gonna show me the ropes. Before we leave, your mom tells me to keep trying, never let go. We spend time eating oogling at a car show. I still see your big head filling the driver's side window. Ways your eyes glisten as you smile like you're hiding stars inside. I feel like I can never be lost with you as a guide. I like being your passenger as you drive. I feel life with you will be a safe wild ride. You make me feel okay, feeling like a child. You and I together can grow an awesome lifestyle. Your hair in a bun, gym attire on, sneakers on your feet. I remember you like we met last week, like we're looking forward to a time when we can again meet. Your hair in a bun, gym attire on, sneakers on your feet. I remember you like we met last week, like we're looking forward to a time when we can again meet. I don't remember seeing you at that party. Into college from an all-boys school, my mind's feeling groggy. Around all these women so proper, willing to be naughty. Hanging around the boys, whispers of your name floats around me. I remember learning you're close with a girl, her name rhymes with bear. Heard you hooked up with one of my teammates, I won't tell who or from where. I'm glad I know now of then that wasn't so clear. Your family stepped up for me when my own family chose not to be there. My teammate gave me your number, I was stuck in a heavy slumber, used to being beaten by life. I was just trying to get number, from Jackson to the Haven. It's interesting how a woman can be a man's maven. Maybe we're used to playing Mario, thinking a man might not need a woman to save him. Getting a ride back to campus from what I was used to calling home, from places where a lot of choices weren't really my own. What else was I to do but stay the course, of which everyone with input prior seemed to abort? You remind me of what I need to do. You remind me of where I'm going. You remind me of what I need to do. You remind me of where I'm going. Count on me to like the geeky, pretty, athletic girl that licks envelopes as a job. I started listening to OAR, she was listening to Nicki Minaj. She put me on to Owl City, she texted me boyfriend number 2 one night. Reading the song name for the first time, I respond, I wanna be number 1. Alright, now knowing the lyrics, I feel silly, thinking on how she wants to get with me. A cute foot lacrosse chick excused me for struggling with someone trying to humiliate me as a youngin', saying my dick was little. Now I know my penis size is of the largest top 1/2%, way thicker than a lacrosse stick, though I think maybe you can handle the limb. You remind me of what I need to do. You remind me of where I'm going. You remind me of what I need to do. You remind me of where I'm going. You remind me of what I need to do. You remind me of where I'm going. You remind me of what I need to do. You remind me of where I'm going. I hope you don't mind that you cross my mind, that I think well of you from time to time, that I think of life with you as yours and you as mine, that if chance arises I'll join hands with you toward the divine. I hope you don't mind that you cross my mind, that I think well of you from time to time, that I think of life with you as yours and you as mine, that if chance arises I'll join hands with you toward our incline. I hope you don't mind that you cross my mind, that I think well of you from time to time, that I think of life with you as yours and you as mine, that if chance arises I'll join hands with you beyond and within life. I will like to be by your side, thriving joyously without a chide. When I'm with you, happiness fills my insides. Results of following our rules of love, I'll always abide. I hope you don't mind that you cross my mind, that I think well of you from time to time, and that I think of life with you as yours and you as mine, that if chance arises I'll join hands with you toward the divine. I hope you don't mind that you cross my mind, that I think well of you from time to time. I will like to be by your side, thriving joyously without a chide.
Results of following our rules of love, I'll always abide. I will like to be by your side, thriving joyously without a chide. When I'm with you, happiness fills my insides. Results of following our rules of love, I'll always abide.
I think of you sitting at your kitchen table, possibilities of life beyond imagining a potential fable. Wedding gown magazines at the right side of your body. You're a down loyal woman, you don't really belong to anybody. You own yourself, I won't mind you walking down the aisle in your PE attire. I want you comfortable, I always think you can never look finer. Sometimes it's hard to think of anyone else, yet your memory is one to acknowledge. You're my reminder. I want my arm linking your arm at a bonfire, a few yards from a lake reflecting a setting sun's fire. I wanna walk with you at a steady pace, days upon days, before we retire. I remember you sitting on my lap, lifting my shades. It's like you're the only one that can see beyond my face. I look good at the party, though you sense I'm out of place. It's like we're both aliens, you're willing to go at my pace. It's like you know we need to be in some outer space. At the time I'm sorting through so much I have to situate. It's like you're the living woman of my dreams, a living part of my fate. Sometimes simply being together does more good than anything either of us can say. I want my arm linking your arm at a bonfire, a few yards from a lake reflecting a setting sun's fire. I wanna walk with you at a steady pace, days upon days, before we retire. I left my soul out after dark, expecting a self-return. Experiencing matters of my heart, exploring, trying, 'cause there's no living unless I see love I yearn. The walk ain't the same, in the rain holding hands, talking about fears and plans. For being where you are, for being where I am. Tears down your face before our lips embrace. Is out after dark, expecting a self-return. Experiencing matters of my heart, exploring, trying, 'cause there's no living unless I seek love I yearn. The walk ain't the same. Remember me leaving the party, screaming after you. The birthday girl kissing me pushing her away, saying no, me sprinting out the door, looking all around from the porch. With love, there's no telling which ways it'll flow. There's really no way of telling what's in store. I think, well, if you walking in a drizzle and my being's ready to walk with you through a downpour in the Category 7 storm. Is that strange? I think I'll be chasing you the rest of my days, even if you're a million miles away, with adult children and new babes. Is that strange? I think I'll be chasing you the rest of my days, even if you're a million miles away, with adult children and new babes. If there's a high category that exists, let's just never call quits and walk together through the apocalypse. I don't want you to go. I don't want to separate from you. Even if you'll be home soon, I want to come too. I don't want to walk away when it's time to say goodbye. I don't want to see you drive or ride away in a car. I don't want to see you pedal into the distance. I don't want you to skate into a speck in the daylight dimming. I don't want us to run apart after moments of talking and listening. I don't want to be standing alone after shaking hands, hugging and cheek kissing. I don't want to be whole and feel like you're a part of me that's missing. I don't want you to go. I don't want to separate from you. Even if you'll be home soon, I wanna come too. I don't want a door closing, separating us. I don't want us losing touch with each other because we're in a rush. I don't wanna watch you blast into space and never come back to Earth. I don't want you to get on that flight then of me never remembered. I don't want you to go. I don't want to separate from you. Even if you'll be home soon, I want to come too. I don't want to walk away when it's time to say goodbye. I don't want to see you drive or ride away in a car. I don't wanna see you pedal into the distance. I don't want you to skate into a speck in the daylight dimming. I don't want you to go. I don't wanna separate from you. Even if you'll be home soon, I wanna come too. I don't want a door closing, separating us. I don't want us losing touch with each other because we're in a rush. I don't want to watch you blast into space and never come back to Earth. I don't want you to get on that flight, then of me never remember. I park in your driveway, my heart's beating fast. You might or might not be home, I know no one close enough to ask. I'm going to take a chance. If you're alive, you're not past. I knock on your front door, your mom's face. Memory doesn't spare, you scream my name, standing from the top of the stairs, running to wrap your arms around me. I wanna eat your auburnish hair. Don't let go. Hold me. We're sitting at the table, your dog's in doggy heaven. Your dad shakes my hand. We talk about your fam. I'm going to Six Flags for wild rides, but I'm sitting here with you trying to figure out if, how, and why. You say everything happens for a reason, there are variables, but I think it's important to plan. Am I the only one that believes we can be the next romance story for a Disney fan? Don't let go. Why are you doing what you do? You know I have feelings too. I can only learn and move on. I can't be sorry for things you do. Caring's really up to you. I understand you have to look out for yourself. I know a good trying man's potential makes him more of a prospect. Though fulfillment of potential is what you expect, the trying is what you respect. Some get by more easily doing less. You want to situate yourself with your long term's best. If I really want the best for you, that I have to accept.
Why are you doing what you do? You know I have feelings too. I can only learn and move on. I can't be sorry for things you do. Caring's really up to you.
You don't respond to my messages at all. There's no sign saying you're reading them. I send you gifts, there are no signs that you're receiving them. I tell you happy birthday, there's no response. I don't think it's intentional with you. How am I to know what's going on? I figure you're either living or in survival, so I leave you alone.
Why are you doing what you do? You know I have feelings too.
From the distance, I'm thinking of you while I'm figuring life on my own. I'm still training for a life, staying fit. I'm sober now, mature how I respect myself. Choosing what I want my life to be about. I'm going to express my best, developing my life out. This is not a slight to you. Realization for me. I'm glad you remember my name. I don't know if life for you was any more sane. I'm not trying to set blame. Between and after the silence, did you ever think of me again? At least as a man you can have as a friend, not just a friendly hello goodbye person. If to you I was worthless, I'm glad I know proving for myself I'm worthful.
I think everyone has a love of some sort in their youth that is very interesting. A growth point, though, seems to trickle into adulthood, whether that's early adulthood or middle adulthood, that needs resolving.
Why you come at me with Catwoman claws that night? Personal reunion, already not sure what to expect. You talking NSA, I'm thinking you're abbreviating NASA incorrect. I'm not going to blame a daddy for the issues that night. Talking with you between fight or flight. In my situation, seemingly only one way to go. When home isn't home, when I have to move on. I like fit, pretty women, that's a fact. I'm not particular about race, to me that's whack. We're both multiracial, life ain't always white and black. I think those terms are racially sensitive anyway. At this point I just wanna say goodnight. I wanna tell you take a hike, but I wanna come along, cause that's something I like. I don't know why you're accusing me of stuff. You're acting real sus, enough is enough. Oh, why you come at me with Catwoman claws that night? Personal reunion, already not sure what to expect. You talking NSA, I'm thinking you're abbreviating NASA incorrect. I'm not going to blame a daddy for the issues that night. Talking with you between fight or flight. In my situation, seemingly only one way to go. When home isn't home, when I have to move on. You're the one that decides to break up. I invite you and your friend to hang with the boys to watch the Giants beat the Packers. You keep listening to your friend, it's hard to keep track of you. I try to put her on too. I don't know what's going on between her and that dude. I know I'm not the one to split with you. Years later, we're in my living room with so much confusion to correct. A couple years later, we talk on the phone. There's so much to dissect. Your adoption, growing up with different parents. It's like we're being close, but there's something between us that can't stand it. We still know there's a lot to resolve after the phone hanging. Why you come at me with Catwoman claws that night? Personal reunion, already not sure what to expect. You talking NSA, I'm thinking you're abbreviating NASA incorrect. I'm not going to blame a daddy for the issues that night. Talking with you
between fight or flight. In my situation, seemingly only one way to go. When home isn't home, when I have to move on. Why you come at me with Catwoman claws that night? Personal reunion, already not sure what to expect. You talking NSA, I'm thinking you're abbreviating NASA incorrect. Tú quieres que yo quiero, ahora mi corazón es un tambor y tus manos golpeando. Me gustas hablar y caminar contigo, nuestros cuerpos juntos. Yo aprecio todos los tiempos. Tú me cocinas paros y pollo por cenar y es muy sabroso. Yo estaba feliz cuando encontraba tu madre. Tú dime, ella gustame mucho. Tú eres una bonita mujer y yo espero que todo está bien para tú en Sudamérica. Tú quieres que yo quiero, ahora mi corazón es un tambor y tus manos golpeando. Me gustas hablar y caminar contigo, nuestros cuerpos juntos. Yo aprecio todos los tiempos. Ahora tú estás muy lejos, con más tiempos es pasando, yo pensar de tu mejor y yo quiero dices gracias mi casi amor por haciendo tiempo para mí cuando estaba cerca mí. Tú eres una bonita mujer y yo espero que todos está bien para tú en Sudamérica. Tú eres una bonita mujer y yo espero que todos está bien para tú en Sudamérica. I want you to be more than my centerfold. Woman, I want you to be more than my centerfold. I wanna dry your sweaty palms on a walk with me. I wanna lick the food stains from the side of your mouth. Girl,
I wanna paint your finger and toenails up. I wanna comb your hair. I wanna shave you. What do you think of dear Doc or Nair? I wanna be like your portable spa. Calm, peace and pleasure for you anywhere we are. I want you to be more than my centerfold. Woman, I want you to be more than my centerfold.
It's the middle of my overnight shift, a few patrons coming in and out the gym. I have to make rounds, set weights in their proper storage spaces, listening for beeping sounds, for people checking in at my front desk working station, cleaning bathrooms, taking out garbage. It's a chill job, straight out of college. Help carries a baby before a baby learns to crawl to make baby steps. I'm walking toward my destination, garnering knowledge, improving my health, improving myself. Most smart hard work isn't public, mastermind and progress is usually stealth. I'm making sure to live my best and I'm not trying for anything less. You walk in like God set a star on earth as a human. We greet each other, I don't take my eyes off you. I'm your observer, watching you walk with a peppy waddle, your head bobble, looking like a hairband model. Ponytail in your tank top, short shorts, about to put in work. I'm twisting around you, twisting around me. 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 Making protein shakes for customers, part of the shift night till the sun is up. Good music playing through the sound system, a movie playing low is good for business. Restocking merchandise, washing dishes, fulfilling goals requires more than prayers and wishing. Action proves, and life is my witness. I hang up after cold calling, rays warm my skin. Light seems to split the clouds, shining down. I'm glad it's getting sunny now. There's always good beyond how present circumstances might seem. I look up, there you are, standing in front of me. You're glistening, you want your protein vegan. I prep your smoothie, we're talking about reading. You share your art, I share my bookmark. We connect through efforts, a part of our hearts. You have to leave, I want you to stay and talk with me. Don't go away, you give me one of your numbers. Of you, I think I'm growing fond after texting you and you respond. I'm twisting around you, twisting around me. 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 I'm twisting around you, twisting around me.
I hope she's really to keep. I hope she's thinking about me. I hope we communicate beyond this week. just a walk in the park till we can peek under stars, embracing in each other's arms, rubbing near our hearts. I hope she's ready to keep. I hope she's thinking about me. I hope we communicate beyond this week. I don't know if she's going to ghost me. I keep my hope up, but there's chance of trickery. Who's to say I'm the only guy today she'll meet? Just a walk in the park till we can peek under stars, embracing in each other's arms, rubbing near our hearts. I hope she's ready to keep. I hope she's thinking about me. I hope we communicate beyond this week. I don't know if she's going to ghost me. I keep my hopes up, there's chance of trickery. Who's to say I'm the only guy today she'll meet? Good woman, I wanna see you focus. Good woman, I wanna see you work. Good woman, I want you successful. Good woman, I wanna see you come first. You've come from ways, you're here now. You make the most of your days, your efforts are your bow. Good woman, I wanna see you focus. Good woman, I wanna see you work. You're no stranger to change. You mean your giggles and laughs out loud. You're no stranger to pain. Still you find joy in life like good child. Good woman, I wanna see you focus. Good woman, I wanna see you work. Good woman, I want you successful. Good woman, I wanna see you come first. You know, girl, I see you. I wanna be one to help your happiness peak. I wanna see your life full. I
want to be one that helps you get your fill. Please. Let me cook you a meal. Girl, you look like you have an appetite I want to satisfy. Please, oh please, oh please. Let me cook you a meal. Do you have allergies? I don't want you to die because of me. I don't think that will be alright. Do you prefer sweet, savory, or spice? Let me cook you a meal. Girl, I can boil water, put some veggie pasta in the pot. Let me know it gives you gas. I don't wanna smell your farts. If it's your favorite meal, fine, I'll start. Wear a mask, go on a long walk. Let out all your stank in the open air, cause if I smell it, I'm going to gawk. Are you an herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore? If you're hungry, I'll feed you. Let me cook you a meal. Is there any food that makes you queasy? I don't want you to feel uneasy. I just don't want you to be hungry. Let me cook you a meal. Girl, I can boil water, put some veggie pasta in the pot. Let me know it gives you gas. I don't wanna smell your farts. If it's your favorite meal, fine, I'll start. Wear a mask, go on a long walk. Let out all your stank in the open air, cause if I smell it, I'm going to gawk. Girl, I can boil water, put some veggie pasta in the pot. Let me know it gives you gas. I don't wanna smell your farts. If it's your favorite meal, fine, I'll start. Wear a mask, go on a long walk. Let out all your stank in the open air, cause if I smell it, I'm going to gawk.
I think it will be nice to get to know you, to get to know what you wanna do, how you wanna be when you move, where you choose, how I can or cannot help you, at least how I can try to be when you want by your side, to share life. I wanna show you how much I wanna be with you. I want you to help me be more loyal with you. Through unions, partnerships between us two. I wanna work together for the better all the way through. I want you to show me how I can care for you. I want you to show me how you help yourself when you need you, when you want or need a space of comfort. How can I be comfort for you? I think it will be nice to get to know you, to get to know what you wanna do, how you wanna be when you move, where you choose, how I can or cannot help you, at least how I can try to be when you want by your side, to share life. I wanna show you how much I wanna be with you. I want you to help me be more loyal with you. Through unions, for the better all the way through. I think it will be nice to get to know you, to get to know what you wanna do, how you wanna be when you move, where you choose, how I can or cannot help you, at least how I can try to be one you want by your side, to share life. Tell me before I let you come through the door, let you come near my soul. Tell me before I need to know, only you know your secrets. Walk me along the beaches of your shallows before you let me see your deep ends. If you have a mask like Jason and are best friends with Freddy, I wanna know so I'm not a victim, that I or someone else won't be a witness. Tell me before I let you come through the door, let you come near my soul. Tell me before I need to know I'm fine with the trailer. Remember what's personal, maybe cause though that's none of our business. I don't wanna live in the house where the nightmare on Elm Street is. Tell me before I let you come through the door, let you come near my soul. Tell me before I need to know. Tell me before I let you come through the door, let you come near my soul. Tell me before I need to know. I don't know if I'll be in a sanctimonious marriage. I think an open relationship allows for growth of different senses of caring, emotional, mental, physical, full being from our unique pairing. God knows it'll make us unique parents. New partners will always require AIDS or HIV testing. Yes, I'm super loyal, yet I won't and won't expect of you to get jealous. I figure at that point there'll be no judging or comparing. We'll just be celebrating our thriving relationship flaring. Tell me before I let you come through the door, let you come near my soul. Tell me before I need to know. Tell me before I let you come through the door, let you come near my soul. Tell me before I need to know.
What's going on? You know better. Come on. Let's talk.
Wait a minute. What about your past has got you tripping? Remember, we're moving forward, moving on. If there's something to address, you know we can talk. Girl, if you ever get upset, I hope it's not about some regret. I hope you look at me and say, oh Kevin, here's what it really is. Oh, if you're ever feeling depressed, I hope it's not about a fixable stress. I hope you look at me and say, oh Kevin, here's what it really is. Wait a minute. What about your past has got you tripping? Remember, we're moving forward, moving on. If there's something to address, you know we can talk. If there's something to address, you know we can talk. Whoa, if you're feeling like you're not enough, I hope it's not 'cause you're being comparative. I hope you look at me and say, oh Kevin, here's what it really is. Oh, if you're feeling like you don't belong, I hope it's not 'cause you're not learning about what's going on. I hope you look at me and say, oh Kevin, here's what it really is. Wait a minute, what about your past has got you tripping? Remember, we're moving forward, moving on. If there's something to address, you know we can talk. Wait a minute, what about your past has got you tripping? Remember, we're moving forward, moving on. If there's something to address, you know we can talk. Ooh. If you're feeling like you can't cook, I hope it's not 'cause you won't try a cookbook. I hope you look at me and say, oh Kevin, here's what it really is. Wait a minute, what about your past has got you tripping? Remember, we're moving forward, moving on. If there's something to address, you know we can talk.
May you please let your jaw relax. May you please let your shoulders sag. May you please release your throat. May you please calm your forehead even if you need your eyes closed. May you please be in the moment. May you please let go of your inhibitions. May you please accept comfort in your current situation. May you please embrace good instead of negation. When I think of you, I wonder how I can help your calm. When I think of you, I wonder how I can help you get along. You're not lazy, you need rest. Recovery, let me treat you best. Hard, smart worker, you don't deserve a thing less. Let's start with butterflies, loosening hips. Lay on your back or your front. First, let me start with your fingers. Pulling on your pinky ring, middle index and thumb. Before I press into your palms, knuckling all around your forearm. Squeezing your biceps and triceps to the bone. Ankling my elbow into your shoulder zone. Heat in the back of your head and neck with a warm stone. May you please let your jaw relax. May you please let your shoulders sag. May you please release your throat. May you please calm your forehead even if you need your eyes closed. May you please be in the moment. May you please let go of your inhibitions. May you please accept comfort in your current situation. May you please embrace good instead of negation. Cinnamon, eucalyptus, vanilla aromas fill the air. Let me massage your back, pressuring my chin on your muscles to your glutes from the back of your head hairs. Let me use my fist to tenderize your legs. Let me know I can be more courteous after I finish digging into your plantar surface. Take a deep breath, sigh. Let me know if you need me to go over any more parts. Let me know I don't mind a few restarts. Let me check your pulse, put my ear to your heart. Listen to you speak your mind as you lay with cucumbers over your eyes. We can sit in silence, sounds of nature music. Let's agree on the vibes. May you please let your jaw relax. May you please let your shoulders sag. May you please release your throat. May you please calm your forehead even if you need your eyes closed. May you please be in the moment. May you please let go of your inhibitions. May you please accept comfort in your current situation. May you please embrace good instead of negation. May you please let your jaw relax. May you please let your shoulders sag. May you please release your throat. May you please calm your forehead even if you need your eyes closed. May you please be in the moment. May you please let go of your inhibitions. May you please accept comfort in your current situation. May you please embrace good instead of negation.
tea or cranberry and talk with me. I'm wondering if you're up to give reasons for sights to see, to be adventuring happily, even if momentarily. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. Call the floor lava so we don't get too comfortable. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. Let's work the plan for the long way to go. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. No stress, all fun. This might be our last sunrise. I want the lights of our morning to be high. Let's make this a good moment, no matter how long it is in this life. This might be our last breakfast. I want it to be tasty, worthy to cherish. Let's make this a good moment, no matter how short it is in this present. Let's appreciate one moment at a time, okay? 'Cause not everyone has a whole day. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. Call the floor lava so we don't get too comfortable. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. Let's work the plan for the long way to go. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. No stress, all fun. This might be our last lunch. Let's be open with each other, with loyalty and trust, without fear, overthinking or thinking it's all too much. A beautiful union between us. This might be our last afternoon. I want to appreciate this time with you as a boon. Let's bring our honesty and love in full now, soon. Let's appreciate one moment at a time, okay? 'Cause not everyone has a whole day. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. Call the floor lava so we don't get too comfortable. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. Let's work the plan for the long way to go. Let's keep each other on our tippy toes. No stress, all fun. To a future woman that wants to be with me intimately, consensually, I'm willing to explore more beyond points in these songs. Let's talk about it, then work our way to arousal. To developing men, there are good starting points in some of these songs. If a developing woman asks about your interests sexually, to everyone, practice safe sex, i.e. use contraceptives, condoms, and get your HIV/AIDS testing complete, even if you're not sexually active. Also, please, unless you shave completely for yourself, leave some hair on your vagina at the least. Thank you. Massage your earlobes, rub my cheeks against your ears. Cheek to cheek warmth, cheek to nose, neck to neck, chin to chin, lips to neck. I love our sensualness. Hands around our upper backs, around our chest, massaging our shoulders, embracing to get warmer. Arms wrapping our waist, hands gripping our booties as we share the same face. We touch each other through our clothes, asking which ways, how and why as we pose. Our lips skim as we're gentle nose to nose, kissing like Eskimos, curling, stretching and uncurling toes. Twist your hair, massage your earlobes, rub my cheeks against your ears. Cheek to cheek warmth, cheek to nose, neck to neck, chin to chin, lips to neck. I love our sensualness. I want you to move slowly. I wanna watch you move your body. I want you to cat and cow sexually, sway your hips from side to side, sit on my crotch dry, wave your hands high, gyrating on me like you're on a gentle ride. Let me put my fingers on your crotch to feel your warmth through your clothes from your insides. Tell me if and what you feel when I rub you from outside. Let me twist your hair, massage your earlobes, rub my cheeks against your ears. Cheek to cheek warm, cheek to nose, neck to neck, chin to chin, lips to neck. I love our sensualness. Get over here. Feeling feisty, I want you to bite me, gently hump me dryly, slowly undress me, sweet talk me, give me a striptease, let's both aim to please, tell me what you wanna need. Watch me stroke any time of day in a public parking lot. Run your hands between my inner thighs before you lubricate your hands to lubricate my cock. I like how you are horny. I wanna feel your moisture on me. Lick my earlobes, let my fingers probe. I love you, bro. I love your body so. Watch me stroke any time of day in a public parking lot. Run your hands between my inner thighs before you lubricate your hands to lubricate my cock. Talk to me freaky, tell me about what you see, tell me about how you feel, let's make a new fantasy. What do you suggest? Tell me while I rub your breast. I love how we caress, run your hands around my chest. Watch me stroke any time of day in a public parking lot. Run your hands between my inner thighs before you lubricate your hands to lubricate my cock. Talk to me freaky, tell me about what you see, tell me about how you feel,
what you ask me to flex. Plant gentle kisses on my neck, rub all around my head. What your body can do for me, naturally the best type of man. Watch me stroke any time of day in a public parking lot. Run your hands between my inner thighs before you lubricate your hands to lubricate my cock. Talk to me freaky, tell me about what you see, tell me about how you feel. Let's make a new fantasy. Watch me stroke any time of day in a public parking lot. Run your hands between my inner thighs before you lubricate your hands to lubricate my cock. Talk to me freaky, tell me about what you see, tell me about how you feel. Let's make a new fantasy. I remember a woman asking me in college, what am I into? At the time, I don't have a real answer. Now, I have a lot more real answers. Invite me to sit on a comfortable surface. Imply you wanna undress me on purpose. Take off my shirt, use your tongue gently, give me a purple nurple. One day I'm into that, one day I'm into this. As long as it's consensual, we can talk our way through all of it. One day I'm in the ropes, one day I'm in the sex coupons. I had the board game monogamy, if you're up for it. Sex is dice and sex cards. Use your hands on my nipples while you kiss my abs. Grab one of my hands, suck my fingers while you rub my back. Unbutton my pants, caress my inner thighs while you rub your chin in between my lap. Take off my shoes, give me a kiss on my lips. Mwah. Instruct me to lay prone on my front. Take off my pants, massage my butt, massage my balls till you feel my shaft growing stronger. Massage my thighs, gently stroking me from time to time as my schlong grows longer. Ask me to turn over, take off my underwear. One day I'm into that, one day I'm into this. As long as it's consensual, we can talk our way through all of it. One day I'm in the ropes, one day I'm in the sex coupons. I have the board game monogamy, if you're up for it. Sex is dice and sex cards. Grip my penis by the base, lift my penis gently, smack underneath my balls at a pace. Stretch my penis with your hand, gripping at the base. Bend your butt in my face, lick my tip like it's your favorite taste. Smack my dick on your mouth like it's wind from a fan cooling off your face. Reverse cowgirl on my chest, rub my tip on the under part of your breast. Arch your back as you lick my dick. Up, down, right, and left. Lay your head by my throbbing penis as I lick you inside out till you start seeing stranger things coming while you're upside down, hanging while I'm standing, using my dick as a hook in your mouth. One day I'm into that, one day I'm into this. As long as it's consensual, we can talk our way through all of it. One day I'm into that, one day I'm into this. As long as it's consensual, we can talk our way through all of it. One day I'm into ropes, one day I'm in the sex coupons. I have the board game monogamy, if you're up for it. Sex, dice, and sex cards. One day I'm into that, one day I'm into this. As long as it's consensual, we can talk our way through all of it. One day I'm into ropes, one day I'm in the sex coupons. I have the board game monogamy, if you're up for it. Sex, dice, and sex cards.
First you have to get consent. 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 Approach your lovers with some sense. 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 Approach your interest 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 with some sense. Are you ready to have great sex? 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 sex. Take off my shirt, bite, pinch my nipples, caress my chest and abs a little. Give my ball sack an encouraging tap. Squeeze a butt cheek, massage my shaft. Take off my pants, kiss me till I pre-leak. Bunch my boxes up to my hips. Try to suck my cock through my underwear with your lips. Crawl a hand under my drawers. Kiss me while you jerk me off. Let my head out, massage my balls. Drag my underwear down with your teeth. Make sure your titties touch the skin of my feet. Kiss all the way to my cheeks. Gently move your body over me. From full clothing to nudity. She wants the cowgirl, she wants a horse. 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 She wants the pressure, she wants the force. 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 She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come. Slow rub your clit against my dick. I wanna feel your warmth, just sit. Kiss my lips as you try to fit my dick, just using your hips. Lick my earlobes as your legs split. Hug around my neck as you rock your pelvis. When you moan into my mouth, I wanna feel your vibrations all throughout. Scream loud if you please, sound however you need. Just make sure to share your all with me. Take a break from riding my girder. Rub your clit all the way to my face. I implore, use my face as a washboard. She wants the cowgirl, she wants a horse. 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 She wants the pressure, she wants the force. 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 She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to ride that dick. She wants to rub her clit. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come. She wants to cream, she's having fun. She's dripping wet, she likes to come.
Girl, I'm horny. Just differently. You don't just ever want cunnilingus. I want you to treat my tongue like a vibrator. I want you to grind your clit against my face. I want you to hump my chin. Girl, I want you to sit on my face like a chair. I want you to ride my face like a horse's saddle on a horse's back. Girl, I want you to use my tongue as a bidet. Be my lady Santa, it's Christmas. Use my face as a sleigh. Girl, I have some really thick lips. I want you to use them to stimulate your clit. I want you to. Girl, I have some really thick lips. I want you to use them to stimulate your clit. I want you to. I want you to treat my tongue like a vibrator. I want you to grind your clit against my face. I want you to hump my chin. Girl, I want you to sit your butt on my forehead, then slide down my
vagina like a sponge.